Howdy, it's Matt, and this is one of those rare videos where I need your help. Now, I'm sure you already know that from the beginning of this channel's conception is that I have specifically chosen to focus upon affiliate revenue and products that I have personally been and purchased to fund this YouTube channel, and it has self-funded it now for over a year. Now, over the past couple of months is that I have been approached by a collection of different companies looking to work with me and work with different ways of working together, in short. Now, the thing is that I'm not a fan of biased content. I think that should be quite clear by now, and I'm sure that you, as I do personally, like the viewpoint as being a fellow customer just like yourself, something that I have done and will continue to do for the foreseeable future, and something which I've made an explicit point about in pretty much every video which I've created. Now, the thing is that having a sponsor to the channel would be definitely nice. There's no two ways about it. Now, the thing is that the more I've been informed about it, if you think back to the history of this channel, is that it has been self-funded, and moving to a self-sponsored site isn't much of a leap, to be honest. So that's where I kind of feel comfortable, in short. Now, I hope this kind of makes sense to you, and now what about you? How can you help? Now, the thing is that you may not know that during the daytime I'm a developer, or aka a web developer. Now, this is the thing, is that in the next couple of weeks is that I am going to be launching live a site which is dedicated to RC enthusiasts like myself and you, to be able to do the following. And it's just two things. Number one is to be able to keep track of prices from the popular RC website. So this is just me in your shoes, and I'm sure it's the same as you, which is that we never really know whether we're getting a good deal or not, because we all know that the prices go up and down over time. So we need to be able to track, and well, I would like to be able to track prices of products over a period of time over a collection of different RC based websites. Number two is keeping a tab on promotion codes, because let's face it, we all go to a checkout and then go and see if we can find a discount code of some form, and half the time none of them work. So this way we'll be able to collate that information so that when we do get to the checkout, if there is a code available, you know about it, or I know about it. And again, this works two ways. It's biased for me and it's biased for you as well. Now, of course, there's a couple of other features as well. I'll keep those underneath under covers for now. But this is where I need your help. So to be precise about that is that if you have any features or functions that you would like to see, or maybe you would expect to see on such a site, which would enable you to keep track of prices and to ensure that you get a good or a great deal on your next RC purchase, then I would frankly love to hear from you. And you can do that very simply, is that down in the video description I've put a link to a Google form. It's a confidential form, and there's only 3 questions on there, one of which is optional. So you can ask 2 questions, or answer 2 questions. Shouldn't take you any more than a minute to do so, and you can provide feedback and help sculpture the beginnings of a site to meet those 2 goals, which, remember, the number 1 to ensure that number 1 and 2, just basically ensure that we know together that we're getting a great deal on the next purchase, or RC purchase, which we make. Now, obviously, I don't promise to cram everything into the first iteration. This is one of these things which just grows over a period of time, as I'm sure that you appreciate. Now, I am really looking forward to be able to say at the end of a video, some point in the future, to say that this video was sponsored by website XYZ, and you now knowing that in your back of your mind that this site will not only help you ensure that you get a great deal on your next RC purchase, but you will also be helping to continue, help this YouTube channel continue into the future as well. So with that said, the link is in the video description. I really look forward to your feedback. And with that said, from myself, Matt, cheerios!